everybody, welcome back to another video on the channel, Mr. Loons, and today we are doing FIFA 23 Ultimate Team. Now, this is going to be obviously an RPG. I'm not going to spend FIFA points. I personally think FIFA points shouldn't be allowed. It just ruins the fun. But let's stop rambling on and let's get into this. So, obviously, as you can see in front of your screen, I picked England, picked some kits that just looked best out of all the kit selection. I randomly picked the badge, so that's why it's Oxford United. Then a lone player, just purely because left midfield didn't really look really good. The thing is, this is a whole new fresh account, so that means I had no starter packs because it's on a whole new console, which is on a PC. I'm doing this on PC, and my other account I'm probably never going to go on because I wanted to get high promotion technology too. I personally find it's quite slow, but let's get into it. As you can see, there's my starter team, no starter packs whatsoever. So let's see what I did. The first thing I did was rename the club, which I was going to call it Loons FC. There you go, Loons FC as provided. My last account, I called it Newcastle because obviously I support Newcastle United. But because my name's called Mr. Footballer Loons, to keep it nice and short, I just said Loons FC. And then for the abbreviation, I just called it LFC. Yes, I'm a bit mad that that's the exact same abbreviation that goes with Liverpool, but hey-ho. Next, I went on and did a couple of objectives by accident, pretty much, just messing around my squad, and I got my first ever pack, which was a bronze pack. As you can see there, nothing really amazing from it, obviously, it's just a bronze player, but we finally get our first pack of FIFA 23. I decided to go and open a preview pack to see what I gained, and this is what I gained. Mertens. Does he sell? Well, no he doesn't. Not to actually make any profit from the pack, so I decided not to buy it. So, I decided to go play some squad battles, because I was finding Foundations 1 SBC was hard. So maybe picking up a bit of cash, I can buy some bronze players. And this is how it turned out. So, we started off the game quite nicely. If in doubt, sweat it out. 1-0. Lovely jubbly. We decided to have a bit of fun here and take a power shot on FIFA 23 for the first time. And here it goes. Whop! And it's in the back of the net. Always to have fun on squad battles against the AI. So, there's the third goal right there. Bit of passing all around the pitch and then just smack it at the back of the net. There you go. Goes up to the camera. Coman, what a lonely player. So they were on the counter attack here, and yes, against the AI on World Class, I usually play on Legendary, we managed to concede a goal. It was kind of a sweaty goal in a way, but it doesn't really matter. That's all she wrote in that game. 3-1, we get the coins for the SPC. Let's see if we can do the SPC. And we've got our first goal pack, just doing objectives and all that. And we get Wilfred Ndidi from it. In my opinion, I think that's a great starter player. He's definitely going to feature into my team 100%. So we decided to do some foot moments, and all we had to do was score 3 goals. And score 2 goals with a Dutch player. But the thing is, I had a Dutch player and he was in right back, so it was a bit tough, but I was doing all this on amateur, so you know, I eventually went on to complete everything, and I got 1 foot moments point, if you like to call it that. So after completing a few objectives while trying to do squad building challenges, I did actually just get an objective of a pack, and I got diddly squat from it. Someone called Krango, I've never heard before, and really no one else. Vinicius, maybe he can get into my starter team, he will for now probably, but not really the greatest from that. So because I didn't have enough coins to actually finish off the SBC, I decided to go in my first Division Rivals game to actually play some actual people, and this is what happened. As you can see, I'm on 684 MS, 706. It was crazy ping. I was really confused why it was doing this. Like, my internet speed was fine. It even went up to 1100 MS. I was so confused. I was getting into the game thinking how laggy this would be. So it started the game off, and I was really confused. I couldn't properly control it. My players, it was just changing player to what it wants, and it was like some sort of magnetic barrier away from the actual ball, so it kept on pushing me away. I couldn't do anything. As you can see there, I would never play like that, trust me. So he scored the first goal. I was really confused why I couldn't control my players. And then it randomly started to passing it back to the goalie. I was really confused. I finally managed to take control and pass it out wide. I was passing it, but look, I couldn't control it. I couldn't control the players. Everything was just going away from the player. I couldn't do anything. It was 2-0, so I was like, hang on. It definitely can't, it might be lag, but I thought maybe it possibly could be a hacker. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to try another game to see what was the problem. So I just forfeited the match. That's a great first game. We get an L, but it wasn't our fault. Well, mine, sorry, not our. So we got onto another game just to see how it was. He had a pretty decent team, but actually during this game, everything was fine. And this is what happened. So we do concede a penalty, as you can see there. That's not really the greatest start of the game at the 25th minute, and of course he's using Paul Pogba. Come on, take the penalty. Yep. Great start. We're 1-0 down. And could the comeback be on for us? Well, as you can see here, he turned my man with ease, turned another, and smashed it past Martin Dubravka. Wow. 2-0. Can we get a comeback though? Swiftly after that, they won the ball back, got a counter-attack, nice and thick and fast. He done that exact same turn like he did before, top corner, 3-0. I don't think the comeback's on. Yeah, it's over. And that was the first game done of division rivals, another loss. Technically, I've played 2 games, 2 losses, there we go. But hey-ho, at least I managed to win against the AI on squad battles. But let's see what we did next. And yes, we did complete our first SBC, a very small SBC, but anyways, we completed Foundations 1, and eventually, because to be fair, last FIFA I didn't even do, I did, 3 SBCs last FIFA. I honestly just played it for fun. I just played the game. I only did Div Rivals and Foot Champs. I never actually did squad building challenges. This FIFA, I am going to do it, but at the moment I've only done 1. But we do have, I think, 1 or 2 packs to open. So let's see what I got from it. So, here comes another pack. And it's a 2 players pack. And of course, we get nothing from it. Except from this. It is a special card. 75 overall. And then we get this geezer. Yeah, not a good pack. So this is actually the team that we're rocking with at the moment. I don't have many more coins to actually improve it. We haven't really got any packs that we've had to improve the side, so I've just used all the coins to get as many gold players as possible. Obviously, we packed Ndidi, and we used Vinicius, who we also did pack, and obviously we already started off with Calvert-Lewin and Conor Gallagher and Webster. So this is what the side's looking like. Still very bad, but it's definitely improving. So to improve the team more, we got into another game, and maybe a bit more positive start to this one. We went on and scored a goal. It was a 1v1 with the keeper. Simple as you do it. 1-0, and Vinicius gets the first goal in Div Rivals. And quickly and swiftly, not too long later, we went on and scored another goal with Conor Gallagher. So we win it back quite nicely there. And the third goal wrapped up nicely, 1-on-1 with the keeper. 3-0, and what does he do? He presses the pause button. That would only mean one thing when a player's 3-0 down, is they forfeited the match. We get the 3 coins, we get our first one on Div Rivals, and it's only positive from here on out. Now, I forgot to press record, and I actually managed to get promoted from Division 10. I did have I think 1 or 2 games. One of the games, my controller disconnected, so I lost the game because I had to reset FIFA 23 to actually get my controller properly working. And then I won loads of games, got promoted to Division 9, and then won I think every game but one in Division 9 to get to Division 8. So we're in Division 8 here, and I saved up all my packs to do like one big pack opening here. So this is going to be the end of the video, but here's all the packs that actually happened. Also, I might show one last game of Div Rivals to see how I am in Division 8, see how good I am. Let's get into it. So this is what I packed here. And from this pack, we didn't just get João Felix, we got Firmino and all those other players, plus our first ever inform. It is untradeable, but further down the line where there's a squad building challenge needing an inform, we've got it equipped with an inform, so I guess that's good. So these are probably the most two important packs, and what I just said was gibberish because we go get Guasa. I thought maybe something good would come from it. Obviously not. SBC fodder there. Now this one is the big deal, 84 plus rated, and we get Diaz. You know what? If he was tradable, we would have cash, but he would definitely feature my team. And oh my god, this pack is juicy. Look at those. I've got a Europa League player, but again, these are all untradeable, so we cannot sell anything from them. But that pack, you know what? To start things off, I think it's a decent pack. And here I decided to just randomly do a preview pack, and we actually got something pretty decent from it. It's all tradable. Suli. No, he actually goes for something. He goes for like 47k. So I was like, we got cash. I didn't actually have enough money to buy the pack, so we decided to go into a game just to get that a bit more cash boost. So it was a corner straight off the bat, and we're 1-0 down in Div Rivals. We are now in Division 8. I believe this is right at the start of Division 8. And it's not looking good. Are we going to be struggling? Am I going to be stuck in Division 8 for some time? I hope not. So quickly, just around 7 minutes after that, we're on the attack here, just on the edge of the box, passing it around. We finally found someone in the middle, and he smacked it top corner. No chance for the goalie. Amazing. Can we go on a better comeback? Pretty much straight from kickoff. He put it down the wing. He was running past my players. He'd crossed it in the box. It was another header for him, and I was 2-1 down after 15 minutes, 16 minutes. This was an absolute goal fest. Middle of the park, passed it through, and look at that. What a ball by, I believe, Saka to go into Alexander Isak, top goal scorer at the club. It's 2-2 after 23 minutes. Let's go. And it looks like we won't be able to decide who's better, because he decided to leave a 2-2. Let's go. We don't get the maximum coins, we don't get the fun out of it, but still, we had a tiny bit of fun in the first 43 minutes. We still get 786 coins, so let's see if we can get that pack and earn some cash. This is a squad update after getting promoted from Division 10 to Division 9 to Division 8. I said earlier I didn't have any, recordings of that process, but, it doesn't matter. But this is the team here. I didn't really have any packs because I was going to do all of them in a row, as you just saw. So this is the team that I was looking like. Got Calvert-Lewin, Gallagher the same, Ndidi is the same, but we decided to buy Carlos, Saliba, Lodi, Sinistera, which actually I really, really like. But now I've got Diaz, I'm going to replace him. Saka's been absolutely amazing for goal contributions, and Frederick's just a pace and right back. And Isaac, top goal scorer. Calvert-Lewin is alright. That will be the end of my FIFA 23 RTG episode 1, or introduction, whatever you want to call it. And really, we've done a lot of progress. We've done the first Foundations 1. We tried out for moments. We've built a team without starter packs eventually throughout by just playing games, playing squad battle games, and we did actually get a big pool to get a bit of cash. That means we could even upgrade this team to an even better team. So hopefully you can like and subscribe, and always remember to turn on notifications and send me more of my fantastic YouTube videos. I will see you next time. Toodaloo now.